Hey, what's up everybody? C-Luv here, and I really hope you enjoyed my brand new intro. I absolutely love it. FXChannelHouse is the one that made it, and I absolutely love it. I'm going to post his channel in the description, so if you're wanting to start a YouTube channel or just want a sweet intro to something, I highly recommend his services. He's very nice. He keeps up with everything on his project for you, and just he does great work. And for the actual logo, my cousin drew up the image on a piece of paper after 10 minutes after telling him I wanted to create C-Luv Gaming YouTube channel. And he sent me this picture, so I sent FXChannelHouse that image, and he made it look very nice. So I really hope you enjoy the logo as well. So this is the logo for my Black Ops 2 Emblem tutorial. It's not world's greatest, let's go ahead and face it. I mean, making the state of Texas is hard. I tried to find somebody that made a YouTube video on the state of Texas that can do it under 20 layers because you need the rest for C-Luv Gaming. So please bear with me. I've already made it, but I'm going to try to go over it with y'all and help y'all out if you decide to support me and want to make this emblem. So I went with the dark blue background because the brown didn't look good on the gun with the red flags. So we're just going to go here. The first emblem is the round square for the blue background, and then I use this one right there at the top of the flag. I would recommend pausing the video for figuring out where I put them at. And then the next layer was the second lieutenant under rank. So everybody should have all the emblems, by the way, that I've used. And you put it right there on the side, right there where the C and the dash and the L are. And we go again with the layer 4. Now I had to tinker with this one a little bit. If you click on your right stick once you're in the image, here I'll go ahead and show y'all. If you right click it, you can kind of free scale it a little bit, make it more to what you want. So just keep that in mind with some of these. I'll let y'all know, like this one I had to free scale it a little bit. If you look right there, it's on the side. Just keep it bulky. Don't worry about it overlapping at all, because we'll cover that up at the end with some you'll see at the end of the video. Just make it how it looks. It might look retarded at first, and I'll just keep going. So then with 6 right here, you can tell where it's at right there, right next to the last image you did. You're going to use the round square again, and we go back into the middle of the emblem, and we're using the second lieutenant emblem again. So you start right there in between, right above those last two. We're just trying to get the middle covered up, and then we'll put some textures at the end of it to make it kind of look more like state of Texas. And then on the right hand side, I used a triangle, nothing fancy, just scaled it down a little bit, didn't free scale it at all, and it's just right there at the top left. And then we just covered it up. I wanted to round it out. I was looking at some pictures of the state, so I used that. And then this image right here is called the golf flag, and it's under the tools. And I just put it right down there at the bottom right of the state flag. I keep going back and forth so y'all can see it glow for a second. And I just have it kind of rounded out a little bit. Don't worry too much about it, because the gaming and C-Luv Gaming will take it up, or cover it up. So we're going to go down here near the bottom. And as you can see, I make this triangle really far out there, but we're going to cover it up later with some blue to make it look like the background. So just make it like that for another triangle, and then we're going to go to this emblem, and this emblem is called Podium. It is also under the tools tab, and so you just put it right there, yeah, right under the L. And then one more triangle. I did have to free scale this one a little bit, so hopefully you can pause it whenever it gets popped up. And then we're going to come down to the very bottom. This emblem is the podium again, and kind of just round it out at the bottom. And I'm sure many of you can make the state of Texas way better than what I've done, so just go ahead and do that. And then right here, I started using this one a lot to add textures around the corners, and that's the lieutenant level 37 one right there. So I just put it right on the right hand side, right by the V. So kind of change it up how you want there. Free scale it if you want. And then what I did after this was I put the blue, the same color background that you use, to cover it up. So what I did is I kind of rounded off a little bit right there. And this is where you can get pretty creative with making it a lot better. So then layer 17 is at the top right. And yeah, you just cover it up there, top right, make it whatever angle you want to do it at. What I did was I pulled up a picture of the state of Texas and tried my best to do it. And I'm sure this video is actually like not a really good tutorial, so sorry for that. Not really planned on doing any emblem tutorials on my channel. Thought I would just post this up there anyways, just in case this helps even one person. So we go back again with that same emblem from earlier, Lieutenant Colonel, and right here you just kind of throw it right there on the edges, on the left hand side of the flag. You can see right there, and you do it again at the top. I put 2 of them at the top right there, so you can see, then 1 on the left. Then after that, you just go on to the actual spelling of my channel. So with this, we'll go ahead, as y'all know, I think you unlock that maybe at level 51. Oh yeah, it says right there, level 51. And I use the I to do, oh, that looks weird. I use the I and turn it sideways for the dash for C-Luv. And the color, I'll go ahead and show y'all the color I used. I believe it was this one right here. So 3 down on that column. I guess so 6 over from the right. Yeah, that's the color I use for that. And then you spell the name out, and then you put the gaming right underneath it. And the color I used for this was right there. So second column, 4 down from the top. And the last thing I did was the little star in the V, and I just made it, I don't even remember what color. Yeah, right there, second one, right there. Yeah, y'all know where it's at. Well guys, I thank you for this. I'm going to throw in the original image that my cousin drew up and how he ended up changing it, so I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, I'm back. So this is the picture my cousin T-Ray drew up, so thank you one last time to you. And this is the logo that FXChannelHouse made of that picture that T-Ray drew up. So I just want to say thank you to both of those guys. If you can, like, subscribe to my channel, tell your homies about me, and please give me back some feedback. I'm not getting a lot of feedback yet on what y'all want to see out of me. If y'all have any series ideas or anything like that, I'm going to be introducing a new series very, very soon. I'm going to announce it in probably my next video. So please stay tuned, and thank you for watching.